Hello everyone, my name is Chaseter and welcome back to another GTA Online video. Today we're going to be customizing the Benefactor Schlagen GT, which is modeled after the Mercedes AMG GT, and I'm really excited to get into this one. It's one of the coolest Benefactor vehicles in GTA. But before we get into the video, I just hit 100 subscribers, and to celebrate that, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video really soon. So make sure to go down in the comments below and leave a question to be featured on that video. And let's just get right into the customization. Yeah, I know it's kind of blinding in here. I'm working on a new garage and I chose the white option and it is blinding me right now. I might end up changing it because it's kind of not working in my opinion, but let's get right into the customization. Let's go to 100% armor upgrade, brakes, go for the race brakes. Bumpers, I think this car actually has a lot of customization, which is really good. We have some race splitters, which is really cool. I don't know if we're going to be going for a race build. I would go with one of these race splitters, but I really do not like the canards. And that's the only way you can get it, which really sucks in my opinion. For the rear bumpers, we don't have that many options. We do have some diffusers that are pretty insane. I think that's a little bit too far down in my opinion, but we will go for the secondary vents. I do like how they add the little pinstripes. I think it looks pretty cool. But next we're going to go down to chassis, which I do believe it changes the interior of the vehicle. I would choose one of these options, but I didn't really choose any racing bumpers or anything like that, so I'm going to keep the stock one for now. It does have a pretty decent interior in my opinion. It has some cool trim stitching, and I think you might be able to change that actually. So let's go ahead and get the level 4 engine upgrade. The exhaust, this is where this car lacks. I know I say all the time like cars are lacking for this reason and that reason, and for this car it is going to be the exhaust. There's actually side exhausts which absolutely are hideous. Like, look at that, what is that? And the stock exhaust, which I'm probably going to go for, is fine, but look how tiny they are. It just looks really disproportionate from the rest of the body. I really don't think it looks good like that, but we're gonna go with the stock exhaust. For the grill, thinking about going with this classic grill with the carbon icon. It looks pretty sweet. The other ones are just kind of plain and whatever, and I do kind of like the grill going up and down instead of side to side. Next, for the hood options, I'm kind of worried about this because already I wanted a carbon hood, but I don't really like the shape of this one. So we're probably not going to go for that, and that looks hideous as well. Very low graphics here for the vents. I don't really like that at all. For being a new car, I feel like they could have done a little bit better for these vents. So I really don't want to go for that. Even these vents, they are very low quality looking. But I think I'm going to go with the stock hood. I just don't think the other ones look good at all. For the liveries, I don't think I'm going to go for a livery, but I do want to quickly go over them real quick. We do have some pretty cool liveries that I haven't seen before, like this one. The Love Muscle, that looks pretty cool if I was going for something a little racy. And this one, the blue one, looks cool as well. We have a pink one. All kinds of stuff. I don't think I'm going to choose any of those today. For the plate, we'll go for the Chaseter plate. For the paint job, I'm actually going to be choosing a crew color for this one. I'm actually in a crew with a fellow YouTuber, and I'll have his channel linked down in the description below, but he changed the crew color for me, which is very, very cool. I love this color. It is designed after the solar beam color from Mercedes, and I think it absolutely looks sick. And for the pearlescent, I think gold is going to be the best. That looks insane. Like, seriously, it looks just like the solar beam Mercedes color. If you guys want this crew color, I will leave the color code down in the description, and I'll actually put it on the screen right now as well. Really, really cool color. I think I am going to go for the gold pearlescent. Interior, I think I'm just going to go with the graphite. I think it's just going to look best with a blacker color. We could go for a carbon roof. Yeah, that looks really sporty in my opinion. So we're going to go with that. Just for the skirts, let's see if there's any carbon skirts that I like. There is this one, and it doesn't stick past the tire, which I love. We do have some race skirts as well, which, again, I'm not doing any like race builds today. So let's go with the carbon extended skirts. For the spoiler, I don't really want a spoiler, to be honest. It looks really good without one, but man, does that look good. Wow. Okay, so this small spoiler actually looks really good. Let's see what the other ones look like. We have the massive wings that I don't think I'm going to choose today. I don't know if I'll ever choose that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the small spoiler. It looks really, really good. Sun strips, not really my thing. Suspension, it is really high, isn't it? That's actually way higher than what the stock would be. So let's go with the race suspension. That actually isn't even that low. I would maybe lower this car more with the lowering glitch, but let's just go with this race suspension. Transmission, let's go with the top turbo, of course. For the wheels, I actually want to try... Oh, this is going to be a hard decision. I'm already loving the look of this car, and I don't want to screw it up by the wheel choice. See, I think the stock wheels fit it really, really well. And the next thing close to that is the Carbonic Z's. So I think I'm going to choose that. For the wheel color, we'll go with the carbon black to match everything. For the windows, let's go for a light smoke. And I think that's going to do it for this car. I think this thing is looking mean and good looking at the same time. Wow. So I think that's going to be it for the Schlagen GT. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this vehicle. It sounds really, really good, and it's pretty quick as well. So I do suggest picking this car up if you guys haven't already. And again, if you guys want this crew color, make sure to go down in the description below. I will have the color code linked down there. So I have a new subscriber goal. By the end of this summer, I would love to hit 500 subs. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.